Previously on Expedition Jack, we embarked on a new adventure, explored the edible possibilities and spent our first night wild camping in the New Forest. So morning guys, sorry I didn't film much last night. We got a bit carried away trekking through the woods, setting up camp as you can see. Well, we're just packing it down right now because we've got to get going because the sun's gone up. And yeah, last night we did the chicken theory. We put the chicken in the ground, tried to bake it under the ground. We buried it too deep so it didn't actually cook. It got warm but it didn't actually cook, it was still a chicken, what Chung likes to call. But we did do some sweet potatoes, and luckily the chicken you seen us grill last night was another chicken because we had two chickens. So we grilled that on top of the fire. That worked fine. I think to actually bake it under the ground it takes like hours. Comment down below if you've got any experience with this. Yeah, just baking raw meat under the ground. Whatever floats your boat really. Today I promised to shoot a bit more because we're doing a lot more today. We're going out of the New Forest, so this is where we are now, and we are going to Durdle Door, the beautiful coastline with the arch at the end of it. Then we're going to go to Corfe Castle over near Bournemouth, I think it is, and then after that we're going to go and find another wild camp spot at a disused quarry. It looks quite good. I found it on a wild camping forum actually, and it looks amazing. I just hope it's we've got it all to ourselves, but it's big enough if there are other wild campies there. I don't mind sharing. It's two reasons why you will be out in the woods late at night. You're either wild campers just having fun with your mates and stuff, or you're a mass murderer trying to hide a body. As long as they're not mass murderers, I hope not, yeah. So impressed with the New Forest, it's absolutely amazing. This is my review of camping in this bit of the New Forest, just north of Lyndhurst. Yeah, it's a very damp, wet forest, even though we've had a gorgeous sunny day yesterday and today. All of the wood on the ground is rotten through, and this was a problem. Well, it wasn't really a problem, it just like when you burn rotten wood, it doesn't last long, does it? So, but there is a lot of trees that has fallen down all over the place. See that behind me? Tons of them. And they're very recent because they've still got green leaves on them. Well, they're actually probably still connected half with the root systems, I mean. And so chopped a bit of that off and burned that. Apart from that, this forest has absolutely been amazing. There's tons of mushroom and fungi life in here, even though I don't know anything about it. I literally just watched a video by Alfie Aesthetics, loads of different mushrooms, like 10 different mushrooms and stuff. He goes really in depth. He did like a 40-minute video on it, but yeah, that guy's quality. I like him. Tons of wildlife. We've seen no end of deer. I think there's about 16 or 18 different species in the New Forest. We've seen loads of squirrels. No badgers, unfortunately, but we've seen loads of badger burrows. Loads of wild horses this morning. Heard them all off in the field over there because we're in a huge section of forest. In the New Forest, it's like a mixture of, in the bit we're in anyway, a mixture of all this really thick, dense woodland, which is amazing, everything you need, and then some really good open spaces, like grass pastures. That's for all the cattle and the horses to roam and stuff like that. But yeah, they're really pretty. You walk up to one, they've seen tons of humans coming through here, so don't worry about it, they won't attack you. Which they keep saying. They keep saying, oh, but the wild animals are going to attack you. No, they've got a little tag on that here, don't worry about it. Let's get packed up and we're gonna make a move to... We're going Durdle Door first. Durdle Door first. Dumbledore. Great, see you there.
Oh, it's a big one, some of that.
We've just parked up just outside of Lulworth Cove and Durdle Door, and there's a cheeky little thing. Don't go all the way down to the car park, which is over there. Really far and very expensive. Park it at the side of the road as you go on your way to Durdle Door. There's loads of parking spaces all along that road on the left, and it is perfectly legal to park it there. And then it's just a short walk along the road and up over the hill How far are we? Lost her again. She's picking loads of, what are they, blackberries?
Yeah.
Find loads of lovely blackberries, really sweet. Here's some here, look. Really nice. Free food! This was personally my first time visiting Durdle Door, and I don't think nothing would have prepared me for the amount of people trying to get to the same bit of coastline. The beach was full of cooking lobsters. Yeah, I made it to Durdle Door, and it's absolutely heaving on this bank holiday Sunday. Yeah. What was you saying?
It's better than China.
It's still better than China, not loads of ants.
Dumplings, what about?
Dumplings. Well, yeah, it's marvellous, and I'm actually quite shocked that we've got this in the UK. It's so pretty.
Really pretty, actually.
Yeah.
Really chill.
The weather today is like somewhere in France, south of France. After we had a dip in the sea, we moved on. Wait, so we made it away from Durdle Door. Just a good thing to note is that when everyone tries to leave at once, it's not good. But we were super lucky. We got away from all the traffic jams and stuff like that. But there was just this one car snarling everything up, and this angry Swedish woman went over and sorted everyone out. Good job we got that Swedish woman. But now we're just here at Corfe Castle. Yeah, it's a massive, massive castle. Loads of English Civil War history. Also, the village isn't half bad for a photo or two. We filled a bellies at the local pub before checking out the castle. Now I'm just going to wrap up, get some info on this place, and yeah, go and do some wild camping somewhere.
Oh yeah, find a spot.
Find a spot, yeah, before it goes dark, and hopefully catch some crabs. We're going to try and catch some crabs in the sea.
We've got some cat food and sausages. They're
Cat
gone.
food and sausages, that's what they're like.
Yes.
I don't know if they do. But we got some pots, crab pots to chuck in the sea, and
We'll see.
we'll see.
We haven't got any luck, to be honest. Every time we say, oh, we're gonna go fishing.
Oh
we're
yeah,
gonna do something.
yeah. That's because this is like the first time we're trying stuff, so there's always a first time for everything.
Anyway, let's go.
So we'll start to eat, huh?
So Chung, where are we?
Camping site somewhere. I don't really know, but nice noodles.
So what we're trying to say is the plan sort of changed a lot because we went down to this quarry where we're meant to wild camp, and it is still there and stuff, but we couldn't drive the car or park the car right near it, so it would have meant we had to have another hike, like another hour, but that adds on another hour hike in the morning tomorrow. So we went for the nearest campsite, as you do. But yeah, it's just a bit disappointing that we didn't get to do that, obviously. However, we've still got many wild camps, so we're going Dartmoor tomorrow. That is actually the only national park that you can wild camp, so like legally, as long as you're not in the military zone, obviously. But yeah, we're going to camp in there tomorrow, and then after that we're doing the Eden project, so we're really happy.
Cold water.
Cold water?
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's just my individual little room is cold or not, but it seems to be very cold. It's really cold water.
Oh, they said it was going to be hot though. Oh. I'll see you later. Don't worry. I'll sort them out. But just over there is a quarry. So the seaside is just over this hill. That's the seaside. But that is actually an hour's hike because we're up high and it's a cliff down. So in light of our little change of plan, we're going to treat ourselves to a nice cup of tea. Our trusty milk powder tea from Japan. Powdery. While the sunset goes down. How much do you want? Ooh, just in time. So I think this is going to be us for tonight. Sorry, it's more, not better in a way, but wait,
Can't always change. You just deal with it.
Now we're just going to have a cup of tea. See you in the morning. Hey guys, I just wanted to let you know I've set up a Patreon account where you could receive exclusive behind the scenes content, memento giveaways in return for your support. Head over if you want more. Anyway, please subscribe, hit the bell icon, and thank you for watching. Tune in tomorrow to continue the expedition. Thanks guys.